What's up, everybody? It's Ashley. I have not been here in a while. I know I've been MIA. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life and just changes, good things, and really just been enjoying my summer. But there is something today that I wanted to talk about, so I felt compelled to come on here and spill some tea. And of course, yes, I am talking about Fenty Beauty. I'm also going to be reviewing and talking about a few other beauty products that I have been using this summer, but we are all here for Fenty Beauty, okay? So honey, Rihanna came and snatched our wigs, okay? I don't wear a wig, but my closure went back a little bit just because of the fact that she released a beauty line in a catastrophic way. I honestly was surprised that her beauty line was this big, and I kind of forgot about it. I knew it was coming out, but I kind of forgot about it, and I didn't hear any rumblings, hey, Fenty Beauty is coming, it's coming out. It just seems like she did a Beyonce on us and dropped it like lemonade, like, hey guys, it's coming out in 2 days, so get your coins ready. We didn't even have time to prepare, honey, okay? So first, I just want to give props to Rihanna. It's awesome to see another Black girl out here doing it, and she has done so much in her career. And a lot of times when celebrities do come out with other products, especially musicians, when they do develop and do other things outside of music, sometimes it doesn't always go so well. But I feel like Rihanna really took her time with this, and it seems like she came out with a line that's not just for collectors only, just because you like Rihanna you're gonna go buy it. No, I honestly feel like this is something that can compete with the other beauty brands that have been out for years. First of all, she came out with 40 plus shades in foundation. I just want to say thank you to Rihanna for understanding the issue of diversity and inclusion when it comes to the beauty world, especially with foundations and concealers that match the colors and different skin tones of women of African descent, Caribbean descent, Latin and Hispanic descent. We don't always get included in beauty lines. You'll see a beauty line have 20 foundation colors, right? And 10 of them will be for European women. When it comes to minorities, we're the ones who have more, diversity in our skin tones and complexions, and we have the most variation. So I never understood that. So thank you to Rihanna for that. And that kind of basically smashes on a lot of other beauty brands, just the fact that she was able to come out with so many different shades that can go from the lightest person to the darkest person. I just love that. I'm very happy about that. She also came out with some highlighters, some blushes, brushes, and I think she came out with a sponge as well. Some blotting paper, which I thought was cute. The packaging of her line is adorable. It's to die for. You can tell she really put some time into it, and the prices are affordable. Her foundation was only $34, which I think is an awesome deal compared to a lot of other foundations that you find at Sephora. She launched in Sephora, which was great. I think they made it accessible to everyone. I know overseas she did Harvey Nichols, which is also great, so she didn't leave out her international customers. So I just think Rihanna and her team did an awesome job on the launch of this beauty line, and I can't wait to see what she has in store. And of course I had to support. Now, as I said before, because I did not know about the beauty line coming out, and when I went to Sephora today, I even spoke to one of the girls there, and she said they knew it was coming out, but they didn't know when it was coming out. They couldn't even look at the products until a day before it came out, so it was very hush-hush. So because of that, I had a little bit of coin to spend on that, but I couldn't go overboard, because what I spent, I really shouldn't have spent, but I had to, make sure I got something, because I didn't know if it was going to sell out. That happens a lot when celebrities launch collections. And hers is not, a collaboration. This is actually her line, but I just wanted to make sure I got something before it sold out. So I did pick up a couple of products from her line. I got the Pro Filter foundation, as well as her lip gloss, which is actually called a gloss bomb, and it's a universal lip luminizer, so it's supposed to fit everyone of every shade. So these are the two products that I got so far. I will be going back to purchase a couple of more things, but for right now, because coins. I got a little coin, but I gotta wait till I get paid on a Friday. I'm gonna go get more, but I just wanted to come with the initial review because I really think the foundation is the most important thing to me. It really, because everybody can come out with blushes and highlighters and lipsticks and all of that, but what's your foundation hitting like? What's that hitting on? Okay, because I really feel like this makes or breaks a collection. If your foundation isn't right, you know what I'm saying? So I like this. So the foundation came in this wonderful packaging. It just looks so exclusive. I love it. There is a pump tip. Now what I will say about this foundation, and maybe it's just because I have recently been using the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, which is very thick. It's a mousse-like consistency. This foundation is way thinner. It's a little runny, but I think it's normal, but just for me, because I've been used to using the Amazonian Clay for the past 4 or 5 months, it was just a drastic change for me. However, I was matched the color of 450. So I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Like now when I'm looking at myself in the camera, I'm liking it a lot more. But when I first put it on, when I went home yesterday, I really didn't know how I felt about it. I feel like I was a little gray, and when I was looking at my camera and how I took pictures and then in the mirror, I just wasn't feeling it. So I went back today. Actually, I bought the product on Saturday. I went back today, which is Monday, to go and see if I can get matched for a different color. And the girl, the Sephora rep, did do half of my face with 450, and then she did the other half with, I think it was the 460. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it was basically the next color up, and it was too red. So when she put on the moisturizer and then she put on the primer that came with Fenty Beauty, it looked a lot better. And I didn't do that the first time. I just put it on yesterday when I was at my boyfriend's house, just to kind of see how it wore for a few hours to see if I would get oily or matte. And I will say that I did not get matte. This is a soft matte foundation, so Rihanna has been very, very, very adamant about making the foundation matte because she does not like to be oily herself. So she did not want to come out with a foundation that would make you oily because she doesn't even like to be oily. So that is something that I can appreciate about this foundation. So as I stated, it looked a lot better once I had the moisturizer and the primer on, and I decided to keep the 450. Right before I filmed this video, I still wasn't sure how it looked, but I think it was because I only had one layer on. Once I put another layer on, I really liked it. And what I can honestly say about the foundation is I can tell that Rihanna was going for a natural like skin finish. So if you're looking to beat your face and you want to cake up, I don't feel like this is the foundation to do that by itself. I think you would have to add a lot to it. I really do think this is a foundation that complements your natural skin tone, which I actually like now that I'm looking at myself and everything. So I really like that. I also did get the lip balm, as I stated earlier, and I have it on right now, and it's just a natural color. So this is the lip gloss, and as I stated, it's very nice. I don't think it's something that's necessarily worth $18 if you know, ask me, and I'm just being honest, just because there are lip glosses out there that are equally as nice and, you know, lower end priced. So but the packaging is gorgeous, I will say that. And what I do like about this lip gloss, one is it's a nice lip gloss. It smells really nice. I like the applicator because I have big lips. I have full size lips, and sometimes with applicators they're very small, but this one little swipe all across my bottom lip. I really like that, and I feel like, I don't know, little things like that make me feel that she took some thought into. Most women of African descent, we do have bigger lips. Minorities, we tend to have fuller lips, and I think she took that into consideration. So I really like that. Like I said, the packaging is nice. It's a really cute color, you know, nothing too much, and it can go on anyone. It honestly really can. So this was the only thing that she released as far as lip wise. Some of her matchsticks, she says that you can use them on the lips as well as the cheeks and the eyes and all of that, but this is the only official lip product that she released on her Fenty Beauty line. Now I know everybody has been talking about Trophy Wife. There have been some people who love it, some people who hate it. I've swatched it in the store twice, and today when I went in, the Sephora rep did put some on my cheek, and I like it. I honestly may go back and buy it because not only are you able to use it as a highlighter, you can use it as a eyeshadow, and the Sephora rep was telling me she puts it a little bit over like liquid lipstick. I thought that was cool. So just because it's unique and the pigment is awesome, I feel like it's a good buy. There's nothing out there that looks like it, and Rihanna hit the hammer on the nail with that one because it is so unique. What I will say is that it's pigmented. It's very pigmented, so you can't just you can't pick up a whole bunch of products and put it on your face and think it's not gonna look kind of crazy. Come on now. I think if you want to wear it every day, you're gonna have to be very light-handed with it, but it can be done. I think it definitely can be done. Any person of any shade and color can wear it. It looks good. Anytime that I've swatched it, I've really liked it. So that is something that I plan on going back to get. And I think I might also get one of her kilowatt duos. So it's like a blush and the highlighter, I believe, or it can be used as either or. They both can be used as blushes, or they both can be used as highlighters, and one is more pigmented and one is a little bit more iridescent. Overall, I would say that the line is really nice. I think it was rolled out nicely. There are so many different products, and I think that this is the start of something really special. I see this line being around for years and years and years, and I can't wait to see what she adds to the line. I also wanted to come and just talk about a few products that I have been using for the past few months, and some of them are oldies that I feel like I slept on, and now I'm just now using them and picking them up, but I just wanted to share what has been working for me really well. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and it feels like a hot oven out here. It's very hot. It's been 100+ degrees every day for the past, what's today, September 11th. It's been like that honestly since like June, and I really can't wait for fall to come. So needless to say, when I do my makeup, once I go outside, I'm a sweater. I tend to start sweating, so I need products that are really matte, that are going to stay on my face, and I have to do things to ensure that they stay on my face. So one of the things that I have been using is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and as you can see, I'm pretty much gone, so I have to go and get some more, but I slept on this. I've been using this summer, and it has been a lifesaver for me. It has kept me looking fresh when I go out there in that hot weather that Phoenix has, and it's just nice. I use it before I put my makeup on, and I use it after, and it really helps my makeup to stay on and my face looks fresh. I have been using the Tarte Amazonian Clay SPF Full Coverage Foundation. I love this stuff. Love the consistency. Love the fact that it has SPF in it. Full coverage, and this is my everyday makeup. I do have acne and skin problems, and I'm trying to get it together. Lord help me so y'all don't come for me in the comments, but this is something that's really good if you have acne prone skin and you have scars, or if you just have any type of discoloration. This foundation is great. And Tarte is really good about having all natural products, so I feel that the products are safe on my skin. My skin is sensitive, so I have to be careful about what I put on it, and this is the foundation that I have been rocking this summer, and it has been treating me very well. I also want to talk about some brushes. I have been loving makeup brushes the past few months. I really feel like I have been getting my life together and finally, you know, just getting varieties of brushes. I'm really just trying to step my makeup game up and make sure that my face is beat the best way. So I went to California in July. Me and my boyfriend went for the 4th of July, and I went to the Morphe store. So I got some Morphe brushes, and I didn't spend that much on the brushes, but they have been nice so far. I really like them, and I've just gotten a lot of eye brushes because I want to make sure that I'm able to do different eye looks. So Morphe, guys, if you want some nice quality inexpensive makeup brushes, I would go with Morphe. I feel like they do just as well as Sigma brushes, but half the price. I want to give a shout out to Ipsy. I do subscribe to Ipsy. If you guys don't know, that is a beauty subscription that you get every month. It's pay $10 and you get about 5 samples of different products. And they usually, most of the time, they send me a brush. And I just think that that's wonderful because you can always use another brush. One of the brushes that they sent me is this one. It's so nice. It's a Lisa Frank brush. I don't know if you guys remember Lisa Frank from back in the day, but she was really big when I was in elementary school in the 90s. So this brush is wonderful. So shout out to Ipsy because they always provide good products, and yeah, they give me brushes and you can't beat that. You know, you're paying $10 and you're getting 4 products, sample products of beauty items, as well as a full-size brush. You can't beat that. Speaking of Morphe, when I did go to the Burbank, California store, I also picked up this palette. This is the Morphe 35O palette. It is matte, and most of the colors are more of your neutral, natural browns or oranges, and I like it. This palette is pretty popular. You can find all types of tutorials about this palette on YouTube. So I had to go and get it because I wanted like a natural palette that I could use every day, and it's pretty nice. The only thing I would say is that I wish that it had a little bit more light brown colors, and I don't feel like I really get that from this. I get more dark brown, and then I get oranges, kind of borderline reds, and then I get like light yellows. So I don't know, I still have to dip into other colors sometimes when I use this palette, but you really can create complete looks with this palette, and I love it so far. And I only paid $28 for this. Okay guys, so that is it. I just wanted to quickly come and talk about Fenty Beauty as well as some other beauty products that I have been using. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm going to try to put more content on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.